Cowden family murders have been described as one of Oregon's most haunting and baffling mysteries. The case received nationwide attention when it occurred and has continued to capture the public's interest over the years. On September 1st, 1974, the tranquil town of Copper, Oregon, was forever marked by a chilling incident: the disappearance of the Cowden family. Richard Cowden, his wife, Belinda, and their children, David and Melissa, vanished without a trace from their campground, nestled in the scenic Siskiyou Mountains. The case quickly garnered attention, becoming one of Oregon's most haunting and baffling mysteries. 7 months later, their bodies were discovered, but the truth behind their murders remains elusive. Hello viewers, today I will tell you the Cowden family murders, exploring the events leading up to their disappearance, the extensive search efforts, and the shocking discovery of their bodies. So, without wasting another moment, let's begin the video. The Cowden family murders, the last-minute camping plans. To understand the Cowden family's tragic fate, we must go back to the Labor Day weekend of 1974. The family, accompanied by their beloved basset hound, Droopy, made last-minute plans to camp near Carberry Creek in Copper, Oregon. This picturesque campground held fond memories for them, a place they had frequented in the past. Little did they know that this trip would be their last. The strange disappearance. On September 1st, 1974, Richard Cowden and his son, David, were seen at the Copper General Store, purchasing milk. This mundane act would be the last confirmed sighting of any member of the Cowden family. Later that evening, Belinda's mother, who lived nearby, expected them for dinner, but grew concerned when they failed to arrive. She went to their campsite and found an eerie scene. No sign of Richard, Belinda, David, or Melissa, but all their belongings remained. A plastic dishpan filled with cold water sat on the ground. Keys and Belinda's purse were on the picnic table, and the carton of milk Richard had bought earlier was left half full. The only items missing were their bathing suits. Belinda's mother immediately contacted the authorities, and law enforcement arrived at the scene. Despite the absence of any apparent violence, the campground felt disconcerting. That camp was spooky. Even the milk was still on the table. Officer Erickson. The following morning, Droopy, the Cowden's loyal basset hound, was found scratching at the door of the Copper General Store, seemingly searching for his missing family. A massive search effort. The disappearance of the Cowden family sparked one of the largest search efforts in Oregon history. State and local police, volunteers, explorer scouts, the United States Forest Service, and the Oregon National Guard all joined forces to scour the area for any clues. The U.S. Forest Service meticulously combed through 25 miles of roads and trails surrounding the campsite, while helicopters and planes, equipped with infrared photography, surveyed the region for signs of recently disturbed Earth. Despite the extensive search, no concrete evidence of a crime was found. In their early investigation, the Oregon State Police and Jackson County Police conducted over 150 interviews. A reward of $2,000 was offered for any information regarding the family's disappearance. Richard Cowden's sister even penned a heartfelt letter to the Medford Mail Tribune, appealing to hunters to be vigilant and report anything that could be connected to her missing family. The discovery of bodies. Hope turned to heartbreak on April 12, 1975, when two gold prospectors stumbled upon a gruesome scene near Carberry Creek. In a small cave, they discovered the decomposing bodies of an adult male, tied to a tree on a steep hillside, along with an adult female, a child, and an infant. Dental records confirmed that the bodies were those of the Cowden family. The location of the discovery was approximately 7 miles from their campsite. Autopsies revealed that Belinda and David had died from .22 caliber gunshot wounds. while 5-month-old Melissa had suffered severe head trauma. Richard Cowden's cause of death remained undetermined, although investigators speculated that he might have been killed at the spot where his body was found. The possibility that Belinda and the children were killed elsewhere and then concealed in the cave was also considered. Despite extensive searches, no murder weapon was ever recovered. Dwayne Lee Little, a suspect. Over the years, law enforcement has focused on several potential suspects, but one name stands out: Dwayne Lee Little. Little, a convicted killer, has long been suspected in the Cowden family murders. However, despite suspicions and circumstantial evidence, the case remains officially unsolved, and no charges have been filed against Little in connection with the Cowden family murders. The haunting memories of the Cowden family massacre. The Cowden family murders continue to intrigue the public's imagination and haunt the community of Copper, Oregon. The tragedy of their untimely deaths, coupled with the mystery surrounding the case, has made it one of the state's most enduring unsolved crimes. The story has been profiled in national media outlets, and crime writer Anne Rule dedicated a chapter to the case in her book, But I Trusted You. Decades have passed since that fateful Labor Day weekend in 1974, but the Cowden family remains etched in the collective memory of Copper and the surrounding area. As the years go by, the hope for justice and closure for Richard, Belinda, David, and Melissa Cowden lives on, reminding us of human depravity and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. Viewers, this was the heartbreaking and unsolved story of the Cowden family murders in Copper, Oregon. What do you think about this chilling story? Share your thoughts in the comment box below and let us know how you feel about this gruesome act. Thanks for watching. If you found this story gripping, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling true crime stories. And remember, if you or anyone you know is battling dark thoughts, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional. The weight of these stories, they can take a toll. So please take care of yourself. Until next time, and I'll meet you in a new interesting video.